Hey, this is Dr. Ron Eccles, and I want to just encourage you this morning with a very short message. And it's for those of you who are business owners, right? Because my channel is devoted to those who are entrepreneurs owning a business. Now, it doesn't matter how big or small your business is. Maybe you're like me and you're a business of one or two people. But irregardless, if you own a business, and maybe you're an independent business owner, like through a network marketing group, and God, I hope I get so many more people to come here from that, because I want to encourage you so much with the words and the teaching that I'm going to be leaving on this channel for you. And today I want to talk about build a better you'll build a better business. Now, about 10 years ago, I launched my career as a coach, right? And in the beginning, it was it was business coaching, but it was more labeled as life coaching. Everyone kept saying, Ron, you're a life coach, you're a life coach. And I've never been a life coach, although being a business coach involves the life of the business owner. And that's where I want to talk to you this morning and discuss with you something that's so critical to your success in business and in life. And that is, if you will work on building a better you, that's always one of the secret ingredients to building a better business. Now, unless you're a giant conglomeration with maybe thousands of employees, where you have multiple A players all around you doing the different jobs that you don't need to, and you're having a bad day, bad week, bad month, maybe even a bad year, there are other people to compensate for that and keep everything going. But if you're like most entrepreneurs and business owners that I come in contact with, that I have a chance to either speak in front of as a professional speaker or coach in my private coaching business, these individuals, people like you, have to become the best version of you. I wake up every single day, right? And there's this passion inside of me to help people like you live up to the full potential God has given you. I believe He has a purpose for you, purpose for your family, purpose for your business. And that purpose is bigger than just doing the specific skills and rendering services and products to people. Believe you were designed for something greater. You know, as a Christian, one of the things we teach at our community, our business called Roar, is that the primary purpose of the Christian business owners is to make disciples. In fact, we kind of take that and we bring it into marriage. Your marriage should be a reflection of God's grace and mercy so that other people are drawn towards God because of you. You are making disciples. How you parent your children, how you steward your finances, how you care for your body, right? The container that God has given you to live in for a period of, let's say, 8, 9, maybe 10 decades. Our spiritual walk becomes the hallmark. And it's not about what we say to people, it's how we live it out in front of them. Now, if you're following me, you realize that it doesn't matter whether you're a Christian or not a Christian, but you got to build a better you. And building a better you means that you got to wake up like me every day and you got to figure out, well, how can I be better? What can I do more? How can I add value? Where can I grow? How can I bring more energy and passion to the world around me? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Some days that you wake up and maybe you didn't get enough sleep, or maybe the kids kept you up late at night, or you had a bad day. Maybe you had a fight with your spouse, or you had a bad week at business. Are you going to allow the external circumstances of your life, which, by the way, are going to always bring challenges, are you going to allow that to dictate your personal best? How much you're willing to bring to your business every day, to your life every day? See, if we allow our lives to be built on the circumstances around us, well, it might not look so pretty for most people, and it will be a period of digression. In other words, the circumstances get worse, you're going to get worse, and this is going to make circumstances even worse. Okay, maybe that sounds circular, right? But I believe this, that if you catch the vision God has put inside of you to be the very best version of who He created you to be, that if you will live up to that potential, if you'll get up every day and forgive me, but I have to say this, if you'll eat the way you're supposed to eat, if you'll exercise the way you're supposed to exercise, if you will express love and concern and care for the people you're supposed to express love, concern, and care for regularly, and make sure you're building that in to your life, if you're spending your time in your spiritual walk growing and becoming the person you were designed to be, and then if you're stewarding the finances you've been given and appropriating them properly, man, you're going to see a life of power. Not without trials, not without tribulations, not without problems, but you see a life of real power because you'll be able to walk in the middle of the storm in peace. As a Christian, one of the things that we have to face, right, is death of loved ones. And I just lost my dad a couple days ago. And people keep saying to me, hey, I'm really sorry. You must be full of sorrow. And the answer is, I'm not. And I'm surprisingly, incredibly strong because I believe in my faith that there is a heaven. I believe that there's a Savior. And I prayed with my father and held my father's hand in the last 12 weeks of his life and just ministered to him in love. Saying, God, Dad, I want you to know the God that my sisters and I, my wife and I, my kids and I love. You see, life is very short. And you have a certain amount of time, and you don't know how much time that is. So I'm going to encourage you to wake up today. Not just wake up from bed, but wake up inside. You have a destiny. You have a calling. And to come to your job every day less than your very best doesn't serve the people you lead, doesn't serve the customers you serve. You were designed for more. Man, I hope you have a blessed day. I pray that you will listen to this message. Maybe you'll share it with some other people, because there's a lot of people need to be sparked up, right? They need to be lit on fire, because you deserve more in your life, but you must become more first. This is Dr. Ron. Have an awesome day.